River Don Novices Hurdle, a grade 2 run over the extended 3 miles, and they have 11 flights of hurdles to jump. The first is the flight taken right over on the far side of the course, and the early lead is disputed between Moon Rocket, who races on the inside of Jigs Forge. Jigs Forge now is the one who goes into a clear advantage on this turn towards the first flight. So Jigs Forge and Ben Jones will now lead Moon Rocket in second. Moon Rocket in the hands of Tom Bellamy. The other four lining up in behind. The widest of all is the grey Sunset Hill, who races alongside Yellow Car as they go over that first flight. In fifth place, Western Knight didn't really pick his feet up, and on the inside, Marchantou is the back marker. They're very tightly grouped as they now make the turn on the way back towards the home straight for the first time. Jigs Forge is taking a keen hold in front. Now towards the outside, Sunset Hill has just taken second. Towards the inner, Moon Rocket in third. A wide trip around the turn for Yellow Car on the outside of Western Knight, and the red, white and blue on the inside is Marchantou as they now come into the home straight and facing up towards flight number 2. Jigs Forge, a winner at Fosslas last time out, leads the way in the hands of Ben Jones. Racing into second, Moon Rocket and Tom Bellamy on their outside, Sunset Hill and Nathan Mosscrop. And now towards the near side, Yellow Car also gets a little closer. Last but one was Marchantou, and Western Knight was alongside Marchantou, crossing the second flight of hurdles. On towards the third, Jigs Forge comes to it. His lead is just over a length. Now into second, and now pressing for the lead, Yellow Car and Nick Slatter towards the near side, relegating Moon Rocket now into third position, and they've got 2 miles to go. On now towards flight number 4, the last in a circuit's time. All safely over, and a disputed lead over that flight between Yellow Car and over on the far side, Jigs Forge. And then Moon Rocket in third place. The black and white of Western Knight. And then on the outside, Sunset Hill, and Marchantou is just the back marker. But still no more than about 3.5 lengths splits the field of 6 as they take the turn and set out now on one more complete circuit of the Town Moor in the Pertemps Network River Don Novices Hurdle, and it's Jigs Forge who bids to give trainer Ben Pauling his 4th win in this Grade 2 novice contest, leads the way. And he's still inclined to rather over-race to Yellow Car, who now drops back a length in second once again. And Moon Rocket is in third as they take the first of the flights on the runaway from the enclosures. Into fourth, Western Knight on his outside, Sunset Hill, and to the inner, Marchantou. On towards the next, and again a dispute of the lead as Yellow Car moves up to put pressure on Jigs Forge once again. Still 2 lengths away to Moon Rocket, who races towards the inside, the other 3 lining up across the track. Now they're racing on towards the final mile and a furlong, and now about to cross over the flight just before the turn as they go over Rose Hill. A little low over that was Moon Rocket, and also hitting the flight Western Knight. But the leader was Jigs Forge as they go through their starting point on the long run now towards the 4th from home. Going inside the final mile, and it's Jigs Forge now opening up by 2 lengths to Yellow Car in second. Moon Rocket is in third. In fourth, Western Knight has travelled well to this point. Wide is Sunset Hill, and now a couple of lengths away is Marchantou. Still on that turn, taking them towards the flight which will be taken 6 furlongs from home. It will be the 4th last, and Jigs Forge still has the lead. Moon Rocket now moves to on the inside of Yellow Car, once again into a dispute of second place. So about to rise at 4 out, Jigs Forge and Ben Jones still hold the lead. Jigs Forge by 3 parts of a length over Yellow Car in second. Moon Rocket in third. The grey Sunset Hill just into 4th, out wide of Western Knight, and about a length and a half back to Marchantou. So now they're entering the final 5 furlongs, and Jigs Forge has the lead over Yellow Car in second place. Towards the inner, Moon Rocket, now joined by Western Knight and wide at the mare Sunset Hill, and the back marker Marchantou. And now they appear from behind the trees to those of us in the grandstand, which means means they're inside the final half mile of the Grade 2 River Don, and it is Jigs Forge who has the lead to Yellow Car in second. In third, Moon Rocket with every chance. Over on the far side, Marchantou travels well into the race now and cuts to the inside to try and challenge. Western Knight is next. The one they've dropped away is Sunset Hill, racing now down towards the second last flight of hurdles, towards the near side Yellow Car. The orange colours for Moon Rocket. Over on the far side, Jigs Forge, and back in fourth, Marchantou. Now appearing held in fifth, Western Knight, who has unseated the rider, having blundered at the second from home. They've got a furlong and a half to go. One more flight of hurdles to take in the Grade 2 River Don. On the far side is Moon Rocket. Moon Rocket crashes his way through that flight, hands another opportunity to Yellow Car. There's a break of 3 lengths back to Marchantou, who is trying to rally. It is Yellow Car drifting over towards the far side, carrying Moon Rocket across with him. Moon Rocket now has the rail. Moon Rocket on the far side rail with Yellow Car as they hit the line. Yellow Car and Moon Rocket, a break of about 4 lengths back to Marchantou, and a long break to Jigs Forge in fourth.